strip the layers of my ego bare, remove the armor I usually wear. No metaphors or complicated rhyme, just unvarnished honesty this time.
I dismantled the fortress of my pride, opening the vault where I used to hide.
A confessional booth built for two, presenting the foundation directly to you. The superficial matters burn away to ash. No room for arrogance, no need for the flash. We drill down to the fundamental core, digging for the deepest truth, beyond the innocence of our fleeting youth. Unearthing the undeniable fact, a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth.
I lay my genuine failures on the scale, admitting all the times I chased the tail of vanity and foolish consequence, tearing down the perimeter defense.
I look intently at the mirror's face, accepting every flaw with quiet grace. The absolute reality is often stark, but it illuminates the shadows in the dark. The superficial matters burn away the ash. No room for arrogance, no need for the flash. We drill down to the fundamental core, digging for the deepest truth, beyond the innocence of our fleeting youth. Unearthing the undeniable fact, a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth. Confess, to acknowledge the monumental mess, but authenticity is the only way to heal, to finally discover something intensely real. No more masks, naked soul, utterly clear, digging for the deepest truth, beyond the innocence of our fleeting youth. Unearthing the undeniable fact, a vulnerable and courageous act, confronting the deepest truth. Nothing to hide, pure as light. Standing at the edge of the canyon rim, the horizon looking beautifully dim. I threw a secret into the grand abyss, hoping it would land with a gentle kiss.
The valley floor is miles and miles away, where ancient rocks and jagged boulders lay. I listen closely to the sweeping wind, waiting for the message to finally begin. Sound travels lazily across the vast divide,
Nowhere to hurry, nowhere left to hide. It bounces off the limestone, pure and clear. Listen to the slow echo, taking its time, moving wonderfully slow. A voice returning from the distant past, proving that some frequencies are built to last. Captured in the slow echo.
A single word can travel across the plains, carrying the weight of forgotten campaigns.
I shouted out a promise into the gorge, a mighty declaration for the fires to forge. The boomerang of language coming back around,
A mesmerizing,
captivating kind of sound, reverberating through the desolate space, touching every corner of this lonely place. Sound travels lazily across the vast divide.
nowhere to hurry,
Nowhere left to hide. It bounces off the limestone, pure and clear. Listening to the slow echo, taking its time, moving wonderfully slow. A voice returning from the distant past, proving that some frequencies are built to last. Captured in the slow echo. Ooh, da 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 da. Patience is a virtue when the distance is vast. The present moment communicating with the past. Let the sound waves travel, let them roam. Eventually the vibration will find its way home. Calling out, wait for it.
here it comes.
Listening to the slow echo, taking its time, moving wonderfully slow. A voice returning from the distant past, proving that some frequencies are built to last. Captured in the slow echo, bouncing back, fading softly through the canyon. The porch light flickers and finally dies as lavender approaches the eastern skies. The dew is forming on the wooden rail. The conversations of the night begin to pale.
I zip my jacket against the morning chill. The neighborhood is permanently still. A solitary bird begins to sing, announcing the departure that the dawn will bring.
talked until our vocabularies ran dry, uncovering the secrets beneath the starry sky. But now the rotation demands we must part, surrendering to the morning fade, leaving the sanctuary that the darkness made. The silhouette is dissolving in the gray, washed away by the arrival of the day, lost in the morning fade.
The street lamp hums and suddenly goes out, erasing every lingering shadow of a doubt. I hold the keys completely paralyzed, watching the transition in your tired eyes. A heavy yawn escapes my weary lips, the magic of the midnight slowly slips. I wrap my cardigan around my chest, knowing that my body desperately needs rest. We talked until our vocabularies ran dry, uncovering the secrets beneath the starry sky. But now the rotation demands we must part, surrendering to the morning fade, leaving the sanctuary that the darkness made. The silhouette is dissolving in the gray, washed away by the arrival of the day, lost in the morning fade. You cannot trap the moon inside a jar, or negotiate with a disappearing star. The calendar flips, the clock dictates the turns, a painful reality the sunrise confirms. Time to go, drive away, sleep calls, surrendering to the morning fade, leaving the sanctuary that the darkness made. The silhouette is dissolving in the gray, washed away by the arrival of the day, lost in the morning fade. Walking away, sun comes up, see you soon. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Yeah. Midnight paints the avenue in gray, washing all the vibrant hues away. I sit alone beside the window pane, watching street lamps flicker in the rain. The coffee cup is turning bitter cold, another night of memories unsold. I hear the distant whistle of a train, a hollow sound that echoes through my brain.
There is a color in the lonely air, a heavy blanket that we both must wear. It settles deep inside the chest. Welcome to the quiet blue, a tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze. Living in the quiet blue.
I fold the collar of my winter coat, swallowing the lump inside my throat. The shadows stretch across the empty park,
embracing every corner of the dark.
I trace the water drops upon the glass,
waiting for this melancholy phase to pass. But there is comfort in the peaceful chill, a gentle sadness making time stand still. There is a color in the lonely air, a heavy blanket that we both must wear. It settles deep inside the chest. Welcome to the quiet blue, a tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze. Living in the quiet blue. Shade we've ever seen. Hush now, let it rain, soak it in. Oh, welcome to the quiet blue, a tranquil sorrow made for two, where tears are falling like the autumn leaves, and every sigh is just a breeze. Living in the quiet blue, drifting away in the navy sky, just the quiet blue. The pendulum swings inside the grandfather clock, a steady rhythm ticking on the block. I sink into the cushions of the chair, immersed within a heavy atmosphere.
A twilight frequency is tuning in, a quiet vibration underneath the skin. The spectrum shifting from a fiery red to something much more profound instead.
We are diving into the deepest oceanic trench, a thirst that regular water cannot quench, surrendering completely to the shade. We are swimming in an indigo mood, a psychological state we cannot elude. Darker than sapphire, richer than the night, swallowing every remaining particle of light. Lost inside this indigo mood.
The curtains are drawn against the afternoon,
wind, inviting the presence of the hidden moon. I close my eyelids and observe the swirl of abstract shapes as they slowly uncurl.
A velvety dimension where the thoughts
suspend, where the beginning merges with the end.
no need to analyze or comprehend.
Just let the deep purple aura transcend. We are diving into the deepest oceanic trench, a thirst that regular water cannot quench. Surrendering completely to the shade. We are swimming in an indigo mood, a psychological state we cannot elude. Darker than sapphire, richer than the night, swallowing every remaining particle of light. Lost inside this indigo mood. Let the pigment soak into the brain, washing away the superficial strain. It is not sadness, it is not despair, it is a profound awareness lingering deepest you. Mind is sinking, let it wash. State we cannot elude. Darker than sapphire, richer than the night, swallowing every remaining particle of light. Lost inside this indigo mood. Purple depths, ocean of mind, sinking down. Torchlight flickers and finally dies as lavender approaches the eastern skies. The dew is forming on the wooden rail. The conversations of the night begin to pale.
I zip my jacket against the morning chill. The neighborhood is permanently still. A solitary bird begins to sing, announcing the departure that the dawn will bring.
We talked until our vocabularies ran dry, uncovering the secrets beneath the starry sky. But now the rotation demands we must part, surrendering to the morning fade, leaving the sanctuary that the darkness made. The silhouette is dissolving in the gray, washed away by the arrival of the day, lost in the morning fade.
The street lamp hums and suddenly goes out, erasing every lingering shadow of a doubt. I hold the keys, completely paralyzed, watching the transition in your tired eyes.
The heavy yawn escapes my weary lips. The magic of the midnight slowly slips. I wrap my cardigan around my chest, knowing that my body desperately needs rest. We talked until our vocabularies ran dry, uncovering the secrets beneath the starry sky. But now the rotation demands we must the sunrise confirms. Time to go, drive away. Sleep calls, surrendering to the morning fade. Leaving the sanctuary that the darkness made. The silhouette is dissolving in the grave, washed away by the arrival of the day. Lost in the morning fade, walking away. Sun comes up, see you soon. The sun surrenders to the coming dusk, leaving behind a scent of evening musk. The sky transitions from a fiery gold to metallic hues that slowly unfold.
A crescent blade cuts through the atmosphere, announcing that the twilight phase is here.
The crickets orchestrate a quiet hum, waiting for the starlight to become. Between the daylight and the pitch black night exists a narrow strip of glowing light, a sacred boundary we quietly observe. Welcome to the silver hour, a fleeting moment of celestial power,
where the horizon shines like polished chrome,
guiding the wandering constellations home. Basking in the silver hour.
The river catches the metallic gleam, reflecting exactly like a polished mirror's beam. I watch the mercury begin to drop
As the frantic pace of nature comes to a stop. The branches turn to silhouettes of gray as the remaining warmth is swept away. A platinum blanket covers up the lawn, holding the secrets until the morrow's dawn. Between the daylight and the pitch black night exists a narrow strip of glowing light, a sacred boundary we quietly observe. Welcome to the silver hour, a fleeting moment of celestial power,
where the horizon shines like polished chrome,
guiding the wandering constellations home. Basking in the silver hour. It slips through our fingers,
impossible to hold,
a magical transition.
a story quickly told.
Appreciate the glint before it fades to black, because the turning of the earth won't take it back. Shimmering, fading dust, quiet gleam. Welcome to the silver hour, a fleeting moment of celestial power,
Where the horizon shines like polished chrome,
guiding the wandering constellations barrier to help me deceive. The glossy fabric glides across the skin, hiding a complicated mess within.
Tailored impeccably to fit the frame, a sophisticated masquerade, a high-class game. I button up the collar, adjust the cuffs, calling everyone's emotional bluffs. The texture is flawless, remarkably sheer, concealing the panic, disguising the fear. But underneath the sheen, the sorrow grows. We are wearing the satin blues, impeccably dressed but destined to lose. A glamorous heartbreak, a wealthy disguise, covering the weeping of our tired eyes. Draped in the satin blues. A thread count is dizzying, intricately spun, a masterpiece of textile beneath the sun. But luxury cannot insulate the soul when the existential emptiness takes its toll. I trace the embroidery along the hem, a beautiful garment, a flawless gem. But it feels like armor made of fragile thread, unable to protect the tears I shed. The texture is flawless, remarkably sheer, concealing the panic, disguising the fear. But underneath the sheen, the sorrow grows. We are wearing the satin blues, impeccably dressed but destined to lose. A glamorous heartbreak, a wealthy disguise, covering the weeping of our tired eyes. Draped in the satin blues. Smooth touch, cold heart, designer tears. Oh, we are wearing satin blues, impeccably dressed but destined to lose. A glamorous heartbreak, a wealthy disguise, covering the weeping of our tired eyes. Draped in the satin blues, glossy pain, silky sorrow, sleek disguise. Every time I try to tune my heart, the peg slips back and tears the harmony apart. I'm plucking notes that sound confused, a jagged melody I never choose. I bought a capo just to change the key, hoping it would fix the space between you and me. But my calluses are wearing thin from fighting battles I can never win. We twist and turn inside this cage like scribbles on a worn-out page, trying to play a simple song, but we're caught in tangled strings.
messy, not a broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings.
I left my pickup on your dusty shelf.
I can't seem to unravel this by
myself. The fretboard feels so wide and cold,
a story that is getting far too old. You bend the pitch until it almost breaks, ignoring all the subtle little aches. I want a rhythm that is clear and true, not this chaotic dance I do with you. We twist and turn inside this cage like scribbles on a worn-out page, trying to play a simple song, but we're caught in tangled strings. A messy, not a broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings. Before we ruin every single chord, take a step back, let the tension release, find a way back to our inner peace. Snapping thread,
silent wood,
stop the noise. Yeah, we're caught in tangled strings. A messy, not a broken thing. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings. Unwind me, let it loose, put the guitar down. Amber liquid melting down the ice, paying for the comfort, whatever the price. The bartender wipes a stain across the wood. I'd leave this corner booth right now if I could.
a single spotlight hits the empty chair,
catching swirling smoke floating in the air.
I trace the rim of this forgotten glass,
watching another lonely midnight pass. A burning sensation slipping down the throat, searching for a lifesaver, hoping we will float through the haze of everything we left behind. These are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs.
the jukebox hums, a crackling in old refrains,
singing about a wanderer walking in the rain.
I tip the bottle, pour another round,
trying to keep my boots upon the ground. A faded coaster soaking up the spill.
I have a tab that I can never build.
The neon liquor sign is buzzing red, matching the heavy pounding in my head. A burning sensation slipping down the throat, searching for a lifesaver, hoping we will float through the haze of cathedral of regret. We drink to remember, we drink to forget.
Last call,
close the tab,
swallow hard.
swallow high. Yeah, these are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more clever lies. Just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs. Bottom of the glass, let the tavern sleep. Just exhale. Standing at the edge of the canyon rim, the horizon looking beautifully dim. I threw a secret into the grand abyss, hoping it would land with a gentle kiss.
The valley floor is miles and miles away, where ancient rocks and jagged boulders lay. I listen closely to the sweeping wind, waiting for the message to finally begin. The sound travels lazily across the vast divide, nowhere to hurry, nowhere left to hide. It bounces off the limestone, pure and clear, listening to the slow echo, taking its time, moving wonderfully slow. A voice returning from the distant past, proving that some frequencies are built to last, captured in the slow echo. A single word can travel across the plains, carrying the weight of forgotten campaigns. I shouted out a promise into the gorge, a mighty declaration for the fires to forge. The boomerang, a language coming back around, a mesmerizing, captivating kind of sound, reverberating through the desolate space, touching every corner of this lonely place. Sound travels lazily across the vast divide, nowhere to hurry, nowhere left to hide. It bounces off the limestone, pure and clear, listening to the slow echo, taking its time, moving wonderfully slow. A voice returning from the distant past, proving that some frequencies are built to last, captured in a slow echo. The present moment, communicating with the past. Let the sound waves travel, let them roam. Eventually, the vibration will find its way home, calling out, wait for it, here it comes, listening to the slow slow. A voice returning from the distant past, proving that some frequencies are built to last, captured in a
canyon. Roasted aroma fills the morning air. Sunlight filtering through my messy hair. Ceramic mugs resting on the wooden board. A domestic sanctuary we can afford.
The French press plunges to the very base, extracting warmth to start the daily race. The blinds are casting stripes across the floor. A quiet breakfast right beside the door. The dawn is stretching its golden, lazy arms, protecting us from the outside world's alarms. We trace the outlines on the tabletop, watching the coffee shadows play. Silhouettes dancing at the break of day. A roasted magic in the early light, chasing away the remnants of the night. Comfort in the coffee shadows. Pour the cream and watch the marble spin. A tiny galaxy contained within. The newspaper sits unfolded on the chair.
There is a gentle stillness everywhere. The steam is rising like a fragile ghost. You spread the butter on the toasted host. We sit in silence, sipping from the cup, allowing the caffeine to wake us up. The dawn is stretching its golden, lazy arms, protecting us from the outside world's alarms. We trace the outlines on the tabletop, watching the coffee shadows play. Silhouettes dancing at the break of day. A roasted magic in the early light, chasing away the remnants of the night. Comfort in the coffee shadows. Start to shift, appreciating this simple morning gift before the rush of traffic calls our name. We bask inside this temporary flame. First sip,
Morning glow,
warm hands, watching the coffee shadows play. Silhouettes dancing at the break of day. Roasted magic in the early light, chasing away the remnants of the night. Comfort in the coffee shadows. Morning light, empty cup, ready to go. try to tune my heart. The pig slips back and tears the harmony apart. I'm plucking notes that sound confused, a jagged melody I never choose.
I bought a capo just to change the key, hoping it would fix the space between you and me.
But my calluses are wearing thin
from fighting battles I can never win.
We twist and turn inside this cage like scribbles on a worn-out page, trying to play a simple song. But we're caught in tangled strings, I'm messing up the broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings.
I left my pickup on your dusty shelf. I can't seem to unravel this by myself.
The fretboard feels so wide and cold, a story that is getting far too old.
You've been the pitch until it almost breaks,
Ignoring all the subtle little aches. I want a rhythm that is clear and true, not this chaotic dance I do with you. We twist and turn inside this cage like scribbles on a worn-out page, trying to play a simple song. But we're caught in tangled strings, a messing knot of broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings.
Cut the cord
before we ruin every single chord.
Take a step back, let the tension release.
Find a way back to our inner peace. Snapping thread, silent wood, stop the noise.
Yeah, we're caught in tangled strings,
a messy knot of broken things. The harder we pull, the tighter it binds. Two stubborn souls, two restless minds, lost inside these tangled strings. Unwind me, let it loose, put the guitar down. Liquid melting down the ice, paying for the comfort, whatever the price. The bartender wipes a stain across the wood. I'd leave this corner booth right now if I could.
A single spotlight hits the empty chair, catching swirling smoke floating in the air. I trace the rim of this forgotten glass, watching another lonely midnight pass. A burning sensation slipping down the throat, searching for a lifesaver, hoping we will float.
through the haze of everything we left behind. These are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs.
The jukebox hums a crackling old refrain, singing about a wanderer walking in the rain.
I tip the bottle, pour another round, trying to keep my boots upon the ground. The faded coaster soaking up the spill. I have a tab that I can never bill. The neon liquor sign is buzzing red, matching the heavy pounding in my head. A burning sensation slipping down the throat, searching for a lifesaver, hoping we will float through the haze of everything we left behind. These are the whiskey signs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs. Multiply in this dimly lit cathedral of regret. We drink to remember, we drink to forget. Last call, close the tab, swallow hard. These are the whiskey sighs. No more apologies, no more clever lies, just the bitter taste of truth upon the lips as the evening slips, breathing out these whiskey sighs. Bottom of the glass, let the tavern sleep, just exhale. I felt the current across the room, a silent spark dispelling gloom. No heavy words, no grand display, just subtle magic pulling me your way.
You cast a spell without a sound, my feet are lifted off the ground. I walked across the wooden floor to find the warmth I've been searching for.
There is a line connecting our minds, invisible but shining bright, pulling us close through the neon light. We're walking on a velvet wire, suspended above a gentle fire.
Don't look down, just
Hold your grace, let the rhythm dictate our pace. balancing love on a velvet wire.
I trace the shadows on your cheek,
Conversations we don't need to speak.
the city sleeps beyond the glass, letting this
Perfect moment last. A steady hum beneath my skin. This is the place where we begin. Your fingertips against my hand, like shifting tides upon the sand. There is a line connecting our minds, invisible but shining bright, pulling us close through the neon light. We're walking on a velvet wire, suspended above a gentle fire.
don't look down, just
Hold your grace, let the rhythm dictate our pace, balancing love on a velvet Gravity cannot touch us here, above the doubt, beyond the fear. Just keep the focus in your eyes. We are the rulers of these skies. Step by step, breath by breath. Don't let it slip. We're walking on a velvet wire, suspended above a gentle fire. Don't look down, just hold your grace. Let the rhythm dictate our pace, balancing love on a velvet wire.
hold on to the wire.
Soft and electric, let the night fade out. I felt the current across the room, a silent spark dispelling gloom. No heavy words, no grand display, just subtle magic pulling me away.
You cast a spell without a sound, my feet are lifted off the ground. I walked across the wooden floor
To find the warmth I've been searching for. There is a line connecting our minds, invisible but shining bright, pulling us close through the neon light. Whoa, we're walking on a velvet wire, suspended above a gentle fire. Don't look down, just hold your grace. Let the rhythm dictate our pace, balancing love on a velvet wire.
I trace the shadows on your cheek, conversations we don't need to speak.
The city sleeps beyond the glass, letting this perfect moment last. A steady hum beneath my skin. This is the place where we begin. Your fingertips against my hand, like shifting tides upon the sand. There is a line of the doubt, beyond the fear. Just keep the focus in your eyes. We are the rulers of these skies. Step by step, breath by breath. Don't let it slip. Whoa, we're walking on a velvet wire, suspended above a gentle fire. Don't look down, just hold your grace. Let the rhythm dictate our pace. Balancing love on a velvet wire. Hold on to the wire, soft and electric. Let the night fade out. Carved from a cedar, stripped of the bark, a cavern of secrets hidden in the dark. Bending the spruce to shape a hollow dome, building a place for the sound to call home. 6 steel cables stretched across the bone, waiting for a master to give them a tone. The rosette is painted, the finish is clear, ready to capture the joy and the fear. There is an emptiness waiting to be filled, a quiet chamber where the noise is stilled until the fingers strike and wake the soul. Singing from the hollow wood, telling the stories that nobody could, resonating deep within the sturdy frame. Every single grain knows your name. Magic in the hollow wood. Scratches appear upon the tortoise shell, scars from the choruses that didn't go well. The mahogany neck is wearing down smooth, finding a pocket, discovering the groove. Dust settles gently on the bridge and nut, a diary of melodies opened and shut. You hold it against your beating chest, putting the acoustic resonance to the test. There is an emptiness waiting to be filled, a quiet chamber where the noise is stilled until the fingers strike and wake the soul. Singing from the hollow wood, telling the stories that nobody could, resonating deep within the sturdy frame. Every single grain knows your name. Magic in the hollow wood. Stress, timber and wire, glue and a peg, but it begs for a heartbeat. It shakes a leg, an empty vessel until the artist breathes, creating a wind inside the autumn leaves. Strike the chord, feel the buzz, hear it ring. Singing from the hollow wood, singing from the hollow wood, telling the stories that nobody could, resonating deep within the sturdy frame. Every single grain knows your name. Magic in the hollow wood. Let it